Did you know your body produces electricity? That's right, through charged particles called ions moving in and out of your cells. This movement generates tiny electrical currents, which in turn create an electromagnetic field around you. It's a conversion of your chemical energy into electrical energy. Keywords to remember: electro and magnetic. This whole process was first coined with the term animal electricity at the University of Bologna in Italy, where Italian physician and physicist Luigi Galvani discovered and studied this phenomenon in 1781. Luigi discovered this by analyzing how the legs of a dead frog weirdly twitched when it came in contact with metal. Later on, this made a way for proving that living bodies create their own electricity. Although this was challenged by another scientist called Alessandro Volta, the scientific consensus concluded that both scientists were correct. Alessandro identified electricity generated by dissimilar metals, while Luigi identified intrinsic electricity in living tissue, founding the basis of modern neuroscience. Today, it's called bioelectricity, and our body uses it similarly to how electricity runs through a wire. How? By flowing it through a line of cells, similarly to how fans do the wave at a sports stadium. We can also now measure three types of bioelectrical signals in humans. The first is the electroencephalogram, a fluctuating signal that originates in the brain. Your brain shoots electrical signals back and forth so you can think, feel, and this is sensed when doctors put a mesh cap on your head for a brain scan, reading your brain's electrical signals. The second is electrocardiogram, a signal produced by the contraction of the heart muscle. Your heart generates the strongest electricity to pump your blood, and this is sensed when doctors stick pads to your chest for a heart scan, literally measuring your heart's electricity. And the third is the electrogastrogram, internal electrical signals made by your stomach muscles. Your gut uses over 100 million neurons and natural electrical pacemakers to create steady electrical waves, and this is sensed when doctors put sensors on your belly, tracking your gut's electrical waves. Now, we can confirm through the law of physics called Ampere's law that moving electricity comes with a package deal, the creation of a magnetic field. This proves that the human body generates a magnetic field to push outside of your skin because your heart, brain, and gut are constantly moving electricity. Not only that, every cell in the body pumps charged particles in and out of them, creating electrical currents all over it. This isn't magic, sci-fi, or a theory, but basic biology and physics because we can measure it. Now, to tie this, electricity generated in the human body that in return creates a magnetic field surrounding it, and the unseen quote-unquote vital energy known as spiritual chills, also known as ki and or prana, which are basically terms from different places in the world that all speak about the same occurrence of getting goosebumps from positive external or internal stimuli such as memories, compliments, inspiring music or movies, thinking of a loved one, time with friends, prayer, praising God, meditation, receiving a confirmation, or a deep sense of gratitude, and that it's most importantly accompanied by a euphoric or blissful wave of hot or cold energy flowing beneath the skin. Let's take a look at the term prana. It basically means vital energy and is the equivalent of bioelectricity. Prana was divided into 5 ways it can be flowed: felt, expressed, activated, and used under the term vayus. Prana vayu being the type that can be activated, accumulated, and felt through breathing. Now, the part that's important here is when we look at another branch from the term vayus, Vyana Vayu. This specific term explicitly details that activating/expressing dhyana circulates that energy into every part of the body, then further to our extremities. That it's expanding in nature is the energy activation that we use when we activate goosebumps on our physical body, and is the one that oversees creating the auric field, because when you use it, this energy always expands from our core to our extremities and beyond. Do you see the link here? Thousands of years ago, before Luigi or any modern medical science proved that human beings produced electricity that inevitably created a magnetic field that surrounds them due to the fact that it's pushed outside of the body by every major parts of it and every cell that generates electricity. Ancient yogic philosophers somehow discovered that very same process by looking at the human body entirely through meditation and intensive inner focus. Without any modern medical instruments, they tracked the movements of our bioelectricity but called it Prana.